Alright, so today I'm going to be sharing my, for lack of a better term, hack for how to help you deal with rare earth magnets. So if you've done 3D printing a lot or kind of crafts, you've probably dealt with these. And unfortunately, manufacturers don't like to label which end is which makes it very hard to keep track of. I remember once I printed this like piggy bank that had a magnetic top, and because I'm stupid, I didn't keep track of the polarities. So one tap of the lid was floating above the other side. So I had to think I was able to dig out the magnets and redo them. Since then, I've done other things, trying to keep track of what. Usually ended with frustration and my hands being coated in crazy glue. So I want to come up with a more reliable system of making sure you have all the polarities matched up on the product. Now I did this before I was designing one of my latest designs, which if anyone might recognize is Henry's beam katana from No More Heroes. And I wanted to keep the cross guards, make them able to be detached for easy display and storage. So, and I also wanted to be interchangeable. So I was like, okay, I gotta get a way to figure out all of the polarities. So shameless plug here, download the plans from maybe Etsy, my account, if they didn't knock off my listing because their fees and policies suck. Go through me, definitely. I'll do a video about this later. But anywho, I want to keep it so that I could swap them out. So I had all the NORs one way, all the SALs the other way. So that's why I came up with this method that we are going to discuss today. Let me get these out of the way. Let go. So it's pretty simple what you're gonna need. You're gonna need your magnets of choice. This is for a different project I'm working on. You're gonna need something flat and steel, so I like this upside down baking sheet. Something to go in between it for easy removal, which you'll see why near the end. I like parchment or wax paper. Foil will tend to rip, especially if you've got really strong magnets. So this works well. And something to mark off. I'm using just paint. You can use spray paint. I'm using this bright orange that I had for some project in the past. That's it. So I'll show you more in a bit. So we're back. This is part 2, I guess. Whatever. Not part 2. C2. I'll cut that part out. Anywho, so this is the actual part. So you got your magnets, and you know that they're in a row, so that all the polarities are, lined up nicely. So what we're gonna do is take them, stick them to your piece of metal. Picture on my camera. There we go. And you're gonna kind of pry it off, leaving just it stuck to the base, which may be easier said than done, depending if you got really strong magnets. Oop. Also, you want to keep your stack kind of shorter. Just pop it on, use your nails, pop it on, pop it off. And if it happens where you think something got flipped or it's stuck to the one next to it, just take it off, put it back in line, and it'll align itself. So do this for however many you need. Oh, see, I got this one kind of on the edge. Just stick it back to the line, stick it back on. And this part I'm gonna edit out. So once you've got out your hanging magnets you want, it's time to just mark them. I mean, if you want to, you could probably just do a quick pass with spray paint, but I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way because I don't want to get paint on this pan, even though I only use it for my melted plastic jewelry and stuff. Shameless plug, finding Ricari Etsy. Anywho, so I'm starting with this, just doing a bright orange, and just simply paint the side spacing up. Just, you might have some sticking because, issue with it adhering, but as long as it enough sticks that you can easily tell what's what, that's it. And I have seen people like design different things, like see them on Thingiverse and printables of ways to distribute magnets. I looked at them and they seem a little, not overcomplicated, but over-engineered. So I'm just kind of going with this, came with the old school method. I've only used it the one time so far, but it works, so I'm running with it. At least I tested it, unlike some people who do these kind of hack things. So just paint them on, and just out of this, just let them dry. At which point, I'll see you back for the big not reveal, I guess, conclusion. And that's probably a little promising. You know what I mean? See you at the end.